If you're the type that spend a whole lot of money on body lotion and you are not exfoliating, sweetheart, what have you been doing? Like, what have you been doing? Exfoliating your skin, listen, people feel it's a joke. It is not a joke. Exfoliating your skin tends to give your skin the glowy effect you need. You spend so much money on lotions, on everything, and they don't work for you, and that's because you're not exfoliating your skin. Exfoliating your skin means that you are removing the dead skin cells from your skin. Thereby, when that dead skin cells is gone, your skin tends to produce a newer and cleaner and brighter glowing skin cells. So if you have not been exfoliating, why? Is it expensive? A lot of people have been complaining, yes, my body is not good for salt scrub, my body is not good for sugar scrub, I don't know the best one to use, it's too expensive. You can make your own scrub at home without breaking the bank. I'm telling you, with everything you have inside your house like this, you can make your scrub. In every home, you must see one thing: sugar. Sugar. Yes, that's something you can use. Sugar is very good for exfoliation. That's why you see a lot of people just do oat scrub, salt scrub. Yes, I agree. Salt scrub is not good for everyone, especially if you have very sensitive skin. Somebody like me, I've talked about a video where I used some salt scrub, and I went out. I forgot we were going out that day. I used the salt scrub, we went out, and my skin was red. People were looking at me, and I was like, why are people looking at me like this? When I got home, the shade I wore, when I removed it, you could see sunburn on my skin. Like, my skin was red. My skin is very sensitive, and there are a lot of people's skin that are very sensitive, which is why there are various type of scrub. If you can afford scrub, if salt scrub is not good for you, go for mild scrub. There are some very mild ones that they use some kind of grains. They are very mild. Those ones are emulsified scrub. Then there is salt scrub that you can also get. But if you know that it's too expensive, yes, I understand, it's very expensive, but it's something that still lasts. But you can do it by yourself at home. You don't need to start packing everything inside. Oh, I want to put this, I want to put that, no. You can do a very, very simple one. And now let me tell you one way, or ways you can do it. You have sugar in your house, yeah? Take like 3 tablespoons of sugar, put it in a plate. Your body lotion, take 1 tablespoon, put it in that sugar, mix it very, very well. Trust me, mix it very, very well. That is a scrub. You go into the bathroom, you put water on your body, you take, and then you start using it everywhere on your body. Trust me, the feeling you will get is priceless. That's one. For those that like salt, they sell this salt salts. You can do the same thing, but yes, you cannot keep these things overnight. It's something you do when you want to use. Like today now, I'm going to exfoliate my skin, so it's something you do when you use. If you don't have body lotion, it's okay. You can use honey. Get 1 teaspoon of honey, put it in a plate, and 3 tablespoons of sugar, put it in a plate, mix it together. Go into the bathroom, put water on your body, take this scrub and scrub everywhere. Like the dark place in your body, scrub it very, very well. Like the tough place, like your knees, your elbows, even your neck, your feet, scrub them really, really well. Leave it for like 3 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes, and wash off. For those that say, oh, I want to lighten up, I want to whiten up, if you are using all those whitening creams, like I've talked about, the best way to use Caro White is to use it as a scrub, because it contains hydroquinone. And the best way, especially if you're using those whitening, like me now, I'm using ceramide. So ceramide does not contain anything whitening or lightening or brightening. No, ceramide, anybody can use this product. Okay, so whether you're dark or you're light or you're Yubo, you're very charcoal, you're chocolate, or you're any skin color you are, you can use ceramide. Okay, so I will take it, put the sugar, because I know that salt scrub is not good for me. Someone said, is salt scrub. Some people do use salt scrub. If you have salt and sea salt, sorry, if you have sea salt, you can do it, okay, if that's what you want. But for me, I'm talking about sugar, because sugar is something I use. I don't use salt. It's too harsh for my skin. So these are very simple ways you can do this, and you can do it 2 to 3 times a week. You can just pick out any day and say maybe Monday, or let's say Sunday, Sundays, Wednesdays, Fridays, then you start again Sunday. But please, don't forget to exfoliate your skin. Do not forget to exfoliate your skin. And yes, if you're using Caro White or those whitening this thing, do it the same way. Leave it on your skin for 4 to 5 minutes and wash off. For me, I know I'm going to get questions like, do you bathe after using this scrub? For me, yeah, I do. I do that. I do. I tend to use the scrub first and then use my own soap to wash off. A lot of people say that is not the right way, but whatever works for you, that's what works for me. Okay, normally when you bathe, you use your scrub, and then there is something called the skin conditioner. That's not the right word, but it's like a conditioner for the skin. You know, after washing your hair, you put in conditioner, and what does that conditioner do to the skin? The conditioner helps to soften out, due to the hair, the conditioner helps to soften out the hair, isn't it? So yes, the conditioner is going to help soften your skin. It's going to help hydrate your skin very, very, very well. So you're going to have this soft skin. So after that one, you're going to apply that skin conditioner stuff. I cannot remember the name, I don't know why. But after applying it on your skin, you leave it for 4 to 5 minutes. Please, if you can remember the name, or if you know what I'm talking about, leave it in the comment section so I can pin your comment so other people that come in will know what I'm talking about. So you leave it for like 5 minutes on your skin and you wash off. That one, you don't need to bathe again. You just need to wash it off. Your skin is going to be feeling very hydrated. But in as much as your skin is going to be feeling very well hydrated, don't forget your body lotion. Okay, if you want a very simple body lotion, a lot of people say they don't want to, whiten. We have Nivea, we have Ole is very pricey. Very, very pricey, but if you have the money, yes, you can go for it. And make sure you go for the original. When you're here, you know that you have to like deal with original and fake things. So if you want to do a video on how you can know the original or fake, let me know in the comment section and I will do a video on that. And yeah, we have a ceramide. We have Simple Product. Simple Product is a very nice product for people who just want to have, that very nice mild skin. Like you'll be looking like this person's skin, there's something, that feeling. That's what Simple Product actually does for your skin. But then you need to know the one to use. Always search for your symptoms or what you react to, okay, and go and buy the right one. You cannot be oily skin and buy something that is you cannot have oily skin and buy something that is very hydrating to the skin. No, it's not going to work. If you have dry skin, you go for something that is very high in moisture. So that one is going to lock in the water. It's going to help retain moisture in your skin, and it's going to help heal that dryness from your skin. So know your skin type. If you want me to do a video on that as well, leave your comment in the comment section. I'm going to do that for you guys. And have you liked this video yet? Please, that's how you can help me, guys. Please like my videos, watch my, I don't want to say it because last time I did, they penalized me, but you guys know that's where you can support this channel, by just liking, commenting, and anyways, yes guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope this video was useful to someone out there. And if you're struggling, my prayer for you this day is that the mercy of God speaks for you. It doesn't matter how long it takes. I told my friend yesterday that sometimes we may just be feeling that saying, God's time is the best. It's actually the best, but He knows everything. He knows our hearts. We just cannot wait, because time is going. we're getting old, we're already having that, is this gonna happen for me? When is this gonna happen for me? But when you look at your life, God's been faithful. He has actually been faithful. There are a lot of people, like I told him, you have food to eat. I don't care if it's once a day, there's something going in your stomach. There are people on the street that sleep under the rain, don't have what to eat. If you that, you know, you're comfortable, or you're in your house, you have a shelter, you know, under you, you're in a shed, like you have a house, you can drink water, you can eat, even if it's gari that you soak, and you are complaining. What about those that don't have anything, that don't even have people that are looking out for them or that are helping them? What would they say? There are some kind of times you look at it, like me, I've always said it, you know, someone with sickle cell, and I just, when I want to complain, I know I'm not where I'm supposed to be, but then when I want to complain, I say, I know a lot of people with this condition that are no more, but I'm still here for a reason, for a purpose, I don't know, but I'm still here. And when I want to complain sometimes, no, don't get me wrong, I do complain, but then I'm reminded of God's mercy, of God's grace, and how he has seen me through, how he has put me through in life. And you know, I feel you know what, God is actually faithful. Is faithful. God is really, really faithful. So I don't know what you're doing, but just take 1 minute of your time. You can just stop whatever it is you're doing, but just take 1 minute of your time and just be grateful. Just thank him for life, for friends, for family, for food, for shelter, for clothes. Just tell him thank you for life. There are people in the hospital battling, praying to God one more chance. But you know, there we are, we're sitting down. Life is not easy, yeah, but we get by and we still complain. It's not easy, I know, but just be thankful to God, okay? And I pray that whoever is going through something, may God come true for you, and may your heart desires be met, and may your strength and your belief in Christ be elevated. There's this prayer I always pray, especially when I'm down and you know, I'm shaky, and sometimes I just don't want to pray, you get. But in those minutes, I tell God, like, I always pray this, like, Lord, at a point where I feel so broken, where I feel so down, where I feel so damaged, where I feel so alone, and my mouth cannot say the words to you, my mouth cannot praise you, my mouth cannot speak and tell you how I feel, Lord, let your mercy speak for me. So if there's anyone out there feeling this way I've just explained, that you feel all hope is lost and everything, I pray for you today that may the mercy of God speak for you. May the mercy of God come true for you. And may they see the grace of God in your life. Let the grace of God be radiating in your life. And that's my prayer for you all today. Happy Sunday, my loves. I don't know how we got there, but yeah. I love you guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I'll see you in my next video.